Hey, it's me, the N to the J to the B, and it has been, I think, 7 days since my last confession, but I'm here. I think that's the longest period that I've gone without posting a full-length video. I did post a video about my pet squirrel the other day, who comes and visits me and has been doing so since, it's been at least 2 years and closer to 2.5, maybe closing in on 3 years. So I did post that, but I could not get to you all because between auditions and falling asleep in the middle of the day, I haven't been sleeping well at night. I've changed something in my medication. I don't need to get into the details. I'm up till like in the bed till like 4:30 in the morning. I finally go to sleep before the sun comes up. And then I want to sleep till noon, but most days I have things to do. So I have to get up, you know, after like 4 or 5 hours of sleep, do whatever I got to do. And then I start moving in slow-mo. And I'm like, I just got to lie down. And so I just lie down and go back to sleep and wake up. And then I start doing things that I should have done during the day. So I'm screwed up that way. And been auditioning a lot this week. But I'm here now, you here now. How y'all doing? It's been a minute since we got to be face to face and talk to each other. Tell me how you're doing in the comment section. Let me know what's going on with you. Are you doing okay? You're not doing okay? Fall is just around the corner. How do you feel about it? For a lot of us, we're going to be happy that it's not 200 degrees like it was for about a week and a half here in LA. It has cooled down a lot. Now it's low to mid 80s, which is nice. And then in the evening, like last night, it got down to 67. So it's cooling off. It is fall time now. I'm looking over here because I have too many shopping hauls for you. I went to Dollar Tree today and I went to Trader Joe's, and I want to show you what I got. Dollar Tree was surprisingly empty. Like they were out of a whole lot of stuff. They had one type of toothpaste, and it was that black toothpaste. I refuse. I refuse to use it. It looks disgusting. But that was the only kind of toothpaste they had. Thankfully, I do have toothpaste, but I like to have like a backup tube or two. What else? They were out of a whole lot of stuff, but thankfully, they had most of the things I was looking for. The only thing that I was really looking to buy that they didn't have was paper towels. But they had toilet paper. Not my usual, but I mean, it's 4 rolls for $1.25, and this is supposedly the Comfort Plus, which I'm taking to mean won't give you cuts and abrasions like the regular Scott, but we're gonna find out. If I get cuts and abrasions, I'll report back. There will be no photos. I bought some trash bags. I actually bought two boxes of trash bags. So there's 6 in one and 5 in the other one. And I'm going to use these for cleaning out my closet. So I can bag clothes up, and the ones I'm going to take to the Goodwill or, you know, wherever, I can put them in those bags. Make life easier. All right, Allergy Medicine. People laugh at me sometimes. Look at this. When I tell them, when they're like, what kind of allergy medicine do you use? And I'm like, I buy allergy medicine from Dollar Tree. This is generic Zyrtec, all right? This right here. It's Cetirizine, that's the name of it, Cetirizine. 10 milligrams. It is the same active ingredient that's in Zyrtec, and for me, it works just as well. So, yeah, I love it. 14 tablets for $1.25. You really can't beat it. You can't beat it. This is just between me and you, because I don't want folks going there and buying up all the allergy medicine. Okay, I needed some tape because I've been selling things on POSHMARK. So I got 3 rolls of tape. I ran out of packing tape, so I had to go and get some more. And I go through a lot of tape. Just, I don't know what I'm doing with it. Okay, well, clean up on aisle 9. I bought deodorant. Deodorant. I like this deodorant. It works well. I prefer unscented, but if I have to get a scented, then I get powder. I can deal with powder. All those other scents, Mountain Fresh and lemony goodness and all that stuff, no thank you. But powder I can do. $1.25, $1.25 will last a while. Okay, I got some Tylenol just because it's the only over-the-counter oral pain medication that I can take, so I like to keep some on hand. $1.25 for 6 caplets. That, and then I can use Voltaren as a topical if I need to, but I break out in hives. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't make myself, so I don't know what that's all about. I have a couple of makeup brushes that I need to glue back together. So here is single-use super glue, because in the past I bought super glue, and we all know what happens when you open the package of super glue and you use it once or maybe twice and then let it sit for a while, because how often do you really have to super glue things? And you got to use it again and the whole thing is just solid. It just seems like no matter how well I seal it back up, it's going to be solid again. So hopefully this will work better. I'm going to glue my makeup brushes back together. Okay, I got some mini, what are these called? Oh, mini brushes. Some Crest mini brushes with scope. So if you're out, you've been eating something, you know, you're going to be talking to somebody's face, just discreetly go to the restroom and then come out fresh as a daisy. So I'm going to just keep those in my purse. And I got these from Dollar Tree. I like these. These are freeze-dried apple slices. Delicious way to snack. And they are. Here, let me open one of these for you. They're crunchy, and I like to dip them in almond butter or cashew butter or sunflower seed butter. If you can have peanut butter and you like peanut butter, you can do it with that too. But that's it. And this is how it looks. The bag isn't resealable, so I'm trying to keep my stuff from falling all over the floor. See, that's what it looks like. Hold on, let me. You see this? It's like, and it's, look, freeze dried. Do you hear that crunch? It's so ignorant, but I like it. It's a healthy snack, and there's no sugar added, so that makes me happy. Okay. That's what I bought at Dollar Tree, or $1.25 Tree, which is what I'm calling it now. Now, let me show you what I got at Trader Joe's. I bought a yellow watermelon. If you haven't had a yellow watermelon, look, it's good. It's really good. It looks a little odd, but I look forward to getting one every summer now, or, you know, at least one every summer. This is only my second one for the summer. I eat more red watermelons than I do yellow, but when they appear, I get myself one. And I think we talked about watermelons before and how, here, let me turn this down. This is way bright. Okay. Yeah. My theory, which is pretty good, I eat a lot of watermelons in the summertime, is when you have like these nice dark green markings on it, and then you turn it and it has a light spot. Now, usually like a little more of a light spot than just this, but to me, that feels like, all right, it grew and grew and grew, it ripened, and then it sat there for a minute. So that's why that spot is white, or, you know, pale yellow. If you know the secret to picking good watermelons, let me know. I'll slap it, but like I can't really tell anything by that. I just, all right, that feels right. I have no idea what I'm doing. So far, so good. Most of my watermelons are right. Now, I bought 2 bottles of this Trader Joe's sparkling water, sparkling mineral water. I love this flavor, and I was just craving it. It's cranberry clementine, and I love it. I have a soda stream here, so I really probably shouldn't be buying sparkling water. I could make my own, but I don't have that flavor, and I really wanted that flavor. It's like a little treat for me, and I'm off of sugar, as you know. and I've been doing well. I'm happy to report. So, you know, I'm gonna treat myself to some sparkling water. I also bought a bottle of wine, bottle of vino. Okay, it's Pinot Grigio delle Venezie from Venice. Pinot Grigio. I like white wines. Red wines make me sleepy and hot, and sometimes they make my face itch. So somebody told me it was the sulfites in the wine. I don't know, because grapes have sulfites in them. Grapes don't make my face itch. I don't know. So I don't really drink red wine that often. I often say I'm a white girl. So I have myself some white wine, preferably bubbly, but I just wanted some regular wine one day, and I didn't have any. I was like, why is there no wine here? I also asked myself why there are no cookies here, but I know why there's no cookies here, because I got a problem. I can't keep them. I can't keep them around me. Now, they ain't gonna live to see the light of the next day. So that is all I bought. Those were 2 quick mini hauls, and I'm still doing a good job of not spending money on things that I don't need, and that I'm you know, really not going to use. I'm going to buy it, be excited about it for 5 minutes, and then move on to the next thing. I did go into Marshall's, which for years and years before the pandemic was my store. I found it hard to walk into Marshall's and walk out empty-handed. I walked in and I looked around, see what was new, picked up a few tops, picked up a skirt, tried on a couple of them, and put it all back. I was gonna buy some foot what do you call those things? Foot moisturizing socks. I put all this stuff back. I was like, girl, you don't need none of this in here. You don't need not another top, a skirt, a pair of pants, nothing. I put it all back and went back to my car, and I felt proud of myself, because once upon a time, not so long ago, that would not have been the case. How y'all doing with the no spend challenge? Is it still going, or are you keeping Amazon in business these days? Let me know. I really want to catch up with you and find out how you're doing, what's going on in your life. Talk back in the comment section. Let me know how you're doing. I have not forgotten that was it the last video? I think it was the video before that. The last video was about dating and relationships, which I got a kick out of the responses that I got. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all for sharing your stories, sharing your insight, sharing your advice. And I agree with most of you. I agree with most of you. Basically, that if you're going to be involved with somebody, then they need to add some value to your life. I'm just going to say it like that. They're going to add some value and not just be like a big child that you have to do everything for. And that was the gist of the conversation. And even worse than that, you know, some of these people out here, they're worse than having a big child, because they're actually mistreating you and you have to take care of them. So I ain't gonna stay on that for too long. The video before that, I told you that I have some more travel videos to show you, and I have them. I actually downloaded a video that you never got to see. It was my last day in Cuba, like my last 36-ish hours in Cuba. And there is a reason why you didn't see it, which I will explain to you. But I just have not had time and energy to edit at all this week. That's the truth. That's where I've been, just around here working. And I also am creating a store. So I've been coding at night. I'm like, I'm up anyway. I might as well put some work into this. As you know, I love to travel. I'm not doing as much acting work as I have in the past. So I have to come up with ways to sustain myself and to support my travel habit. I recently showed you all the artwork that's on my gallery wall here in my living room. And a number of you said that you like the work, you would like to buy a piece or a copy or cards or what have you. And so I am working on making that happen. So I'm creating a store. And I will link it to my YouTube. You know how you go to some people's YouTube channels and they have items for sale under the video? I'm gonna have that, and I'm excited about that. So I do have some good things coming up. I have not just fallen off the face of the earth. I'm still here, and I still want to know what's going on with you. So please tell me, let me know. Talk back in the comment section, and I will see you soon. And I mean it, like for real, because 7 days. I'm thinking the whole time, every day, I'm looking at my to-do list and I'm moving YouTube every day. And I'm like, well, that's what I want to be doing and I can't get to it. I'm going to be getting to it, all right? Because I want you to see my last day in Havana, followed by, should I tell them? Should I tell them? I ain't talking to nobody. I'm trying to make it look like I'm talking. Should I tell them? Should I tell them? Okay, last day in Havana, along with my Mexico City trip that you have not seen, and it's been almost a year. So I'm chomping at the bit to show you those. Just had some things getting in the way. You know, life happens to everybody. I will see you really soon. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and talk back to me. I like it when y'all talk to me. I'll see you soon. Bye.